panda. I got broads in Atlanta, just to the lean the family. Credit cards in the scammers, hitting the licks in the van. Legacies.
Yo, what's good guys? BBMT here, back with another video, and today I'm going to show you guys how you can be like a graphic designer and make, channel art and graphics like graphic designers, like examples like Visual Art, Tempers, and Steven Van. So I'll be teaching you guys how you can make graphics like them. But before we start, let's see if we can hit 10 likes on this video, and make sure you subscribe if you're new so you can stay updated when I upload. So yeah, let's get right into it. So basically you're gonna have to open up Photoshop so you can make graphics, of course. So open up Photoshop with 1280 and height 720, background contents white, click OK, and it'll make your new file for you. There you go. So make your new file for you. If you do not know who Steven Van is, Tempers, or Visual Arts, they're basically people that make pretty good graphics, and their thumbnails are like really nice. So you can go check them out. Just type their names in on YouTube and it'll show up, because they have like more than 3,000 subscribers. I'm pretty sure they do. So yeah, you can just search them up on YouTube. They'll be there. They make really good graphics. They have a selfie store which they sell graphics. So if you want them to make you something, they'll sell it to you. I think maybe $4, $5, somewhere around that. But yeah, let's get right into it. So once you have your white background, go ahead and double click on this lock thing so it'll make the background a layer, and click OK. And once it makes it a layer, just go ahead and double click on the white over here, and it should go to, you should go ahead and click on color overlay. Once you go color overlay, just change it to black. And once you change it to black, you can rasterize the layer if you want to, but I'll just go ahead and do it. So just click on rasterize layer style, and there. And you're gonna need some of Visual Arts packs or Tempers packs. So I'm using Visual Arts packs, so you just go to his channel, download it, because he has like a whole bunch of videos where he has like the packs that you can download. So I have like 3 of his packs right now, so I'll just go to one of his packs, like this one, and I'll pick like something I want to use. So say if I want to use why not, I could just use this one. So I'll just go ahead and make sure it's like highlighted. So I just make sure the layer is highlighted. I'll go to my moving tool, which is like the mouse with that little cross over there, and I'll just move it to the document that I'm going to use it in, which is over here. Put it over right there and adjust it to your liking, so you already know how to do it. Click Ctrl T, which will make it adjust. Make sure you hold shift while you're doing it so it won't lose the quality of the picture. So I'll just hold shift like this and hold shift. Just make sure you hold shift the whole time while you're doing it, and there you go. Oh wait, I need to do the last part right over here. I'm sorry guys if you've already seen like a tutorial like this and I'm using like the same thing he's using, but I'm sorry if you already seen it like this. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to make a tutorial for people that haven't seen it. So yeah, once you have this there, go ahead and go to images or image, go to adjustments, and change the adjustments to black and white. So once you put a gradient over it, it will change to the color of the gradient. So once you click OK, go to 2K graphics packs and find the gradient you want to use. So I'll just use this dark red kind of gradient. I think it's kind of dark red, and I'll just drag the dark red over here. I don't really have to look at it because I know it's highlighted, so I can just drag it over here without even making sure that it's on the screen. So right there. And once it's right there, you guys probably be like, why did you just put that over everything? Don't worry, just change the normal right over here. Change the normal to overlay, and yeah, now you can see this is a nice red type of background. And if you could put the concentration of the contrast of the color of this gradient higher, so the color can be more reddish instead of like this orange color if you don't like it. But I mean, this is just a tutorial, so I'm just gonna show you the rest. So add the text that you want to. So I'll be back once I add my text. So here's the text I'm using. Make thumbnails, and I can add the effects to the text by just going and right clicking on it and going to blending options, and I have add the effects to the text. So my drop shadow is already set to the default I like, and you can just copy the settings right here. This is the default it is at, and you can copy the settings if you want to. And now I can go to gradient overlay. Wait a minute, yeah, I can go to gradient overlay and change it to whatever you like. So I just change it to 35, and you could go to inner glow. You just put it as white since you're text is white, unless you want to change it to color. But I can change. I'm probably gonna change one of the words. So I'm gonna change one of these words to a different color. So I'll probably change make to red or something like that. Yeah. So I'll change make to red like that, and check mark. So make is red, thumbnails is white. So that's how I like make that together. And I know, as you can see, like the picture, the color of the background is different. Don't worry, all you have to do is go back to the background that you have and just go to image and just go to adjustments, hue and saturation, and just like lower the saturation to like the way you like, the highest contrast, lowest contrast, like the one that makes it match a little bit more. And if none of them match, like if you keep moving it and you're getting frustrated, none of them are matching, you go ahead and just change the color of the text. So if the text is like, you see how it's this kind of pinkish color a little bit, as you see, all I gotta do is highlight over the text that I want to change, and I could change it to, you know, a little darker color. So maybe like, if I could find the right one, I'll say maybe like that. Maybe you can just change it to a darker color that you like, and if it matches the background, you're lucky, I guess. So once it matches the background, or once you have the text how you like it, you could go ahead and add different colors to it. So I usually like to add a new layer, go to my paintbrush, change the white over here to maybe like a color that matches it, so maybe like a lighter red, and I'll just like put it at the corner like this, and do another one like that, and I do it over here too, but you probably can't see that one that much, so I'm gonna have to put it a little bit higher. So I'm gonna make it a higher contrast red like that, and you can see that a little bit. As you can see, there's light coming from that side, and yeah, now you can add another new layer, which you could just add black to the text. So it's basically like a bigger drop shadow, but without using like the blending option. So add another black, and then just like go across the text like this, and then once you're done with that, just put the opacity of it lower, and like that. So now the text is more, I guess, and now you can see it more than the background, and that's basically it. Now I add a few ending effects. So to do what I do, just go ahead and hold shift, click on layer 2, hold shift, click on the layer 0, and then hold control and click control G. Okay, just go ahead, hold control, click J, and it should make a copy of it. Go to filter, convert to smart filter, click OK. So make a smart filter of group copy 1, and click control J again, and then it should be a group 1 copy 2. So once you're done with that, go ahead and go to filter and go to other, go to high pass, click OK, and change normal to overlay, and put the opacity of it lower if you want to, but I'll just leave it like that because that looks pretty good. And just hold control again, click on group 1 copy, control E, which will merge them together. Did I click control E? Okay, which will merge them together. Control J again, which will make another new one, and go to filter, go to blur, Gaussian blur. Once you've done that, make sure it's on 5 pixels, and do that, and now you can see everything's blurred out. And now you can go through eraser and erase everything, so like you can erase it so the parts that you want to see. So I want to see my text, of course, so I'm just gonna erase the text part. And you know, some of them are gonna be blurred, maybe like that. Of course this is not gonna be blurred, I need this. So some parts are gonna be blurred. I could just leave it like that, or just edit it to your liking. I could do it like that. So some parts of the background is blurred, some are not, as you can see. And that's basically it. That's how I make my thumbnails. I usually add pictures to it, but there's not really a picture to add to this, so I usually add pictures to it. You probably will see it in my thumbnail on this video. But thank you guys for watching. Make sure you leave a like if you're new, subscribe if you're new also, and yeah, thank you guys for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys later.
I got the juice. Look, wait a minute. Tell them I got the juice. Look, by the way, tell them